Hello there. Welcome to Books and Movies Review, and welcome to my reading room, and welcome to, or what I sometimes refer to as the Ham Parks Memorial Library, which was my wife's father, late father. He was a reader, unsurpassed by anybody I've ever known. And a lot of the books we have here are things that he brought or gave to us or bought and left to us. He had every classic you could think of, and a library that's still in their home place. We picked up some, but behind me you'll see a lot of small books directly over my right shoulder here that are children's books. My wife read a lot to the children when they were little. And so these are children's books. A lot of the books I've collected are over here. When I find a good author that I like and enjoy, especially if it's a series, I try to pick up the hardback sometimes from Amazon or thrift books. I buy a lot from them, and for used, no sense giving up on a used book. It reads just as well. And so I'm going to be talking to you from here about some books. I'm going to do a couple of reviews today, but I just wanted to tell you what I'm going to try to do with this. We don't just go to the movie every weekend. We don't catch the latest movies. Occasionally when it's something and the family's in town, we'll take in a movie with the kids, something that they've really liked or followed, the Harry Potters and the Star Wars and some of that stuff. But what I'd like to do is go back and go through some books that I have really enjoyed, catch us up, and then I'll be, as I acquire new stuff, I'll be commenting on some new movies. We do mostly after it's been out of the theater, so some of these reviews will be of movies maybe that you might not have seen in the theater, that are not the most grossing box office hits, but I'm going to talk about some books that I really enjoy, that I think someone needs to read, and try to give you some insights, because sometimes you think a book is you can't judge a book by its cover, and that's kind of funny but true. But I had a philosophy teacher that really said something to me one time that stuck. I don't know if it's something he had read, a quote that he got from somewhere else, but I asked him, I had taken a philosophy course from him that I really enjoyed, and I asked him what were the good books that I should really read. And he said, you shouldn't read the good books. He said you should read the really great books. He said because there's so many really great books that you'll never get them read in your lifetime. And that stuck with me. I try to read good books. Occasionally I'll pick something up and read it, and it doesn't meet my criteria. I will sometimes quit. I rarely give up on a book. I do give up on movies. If 30 minutes into it, it's not anything. I've given up on a couple movies. I'll try not to bash anything here. I'm going to do positive reviews more than negative. I'm not, if I see something that my wife likes and I don't really care for, but she really likes, I'll mention that too. And sometimes a woman has a different preference over, especially with movies, than a man. I like entertainment. I like action. So, anyway, try to take a look at the movies I review, and thank you for stopping into my reading room, and I appreciate it, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you back in the future.